Ah, Cyrene, Cyrene, Cyrene. The gift that just keeps on giving. I'm a pull for her. Uh, Probably not the smartest decision on my part, but heck, who cares? I really like her gimmick, and I do have her best characters for her best in slot team. For the most part, I'm missing Hyson, but I've been able to clear most content without Hyson, so I think I'll be fine. Yeah, I'll be fine. I'm gonna regret it later on. But heck, I really like the team I'm using right now. Uh, yeah, okay, so I'm gonna pull for her. I did my calculations. I have around 300 pulls by the time uh the patch comes out. Well, around 300. So yeah, 300 pulls. Now, will all those pulls go for Cyrene? No. Yeah, so the game plan is I think I'm gonna do like a couple pulls for Hyson, and then if I don't get her in those couple pulls, I'm gonna go for Cyrene. And then if I win the 50-50, I'll go for Hyson again. I'll do a couple pulls. And then I'll go for Casterus if I don't get her. But, oh yeah, I guess if I lose the first 50-50, I'm going to just go for Cyrene. And then, as depending on how early I get, is how many pulls I'll go for Hyson. So, yeah. I guess that's my game plan. If you want my thoughts on Cyrene, I think the more Crassus hairs you have, the more valuable she is. So I guess the less Crassus hairs you have, the less valuable she is. She does seem like she is like best in slot for like some teams, although it'd be more worth it to like invest in other characters. So like Fine and Signature, his E1, Anoxa, Sidria. I guess if you don't have these characters. Sunday, and then oh yeah, and then Tribbie's E1. Oh yeah, I guess Hyacinth too. And I think maybe her light cone. I'm not too sure. But yeah, and then I'd go for Cyrene. So I guess if you have the full Exodia, yeah. And from what it seems like, Cyrene will outperform with Tribbie in the Castris and Evernight team and Hyacinth. I guess if you're going against a single target, since Tribbie really doesn't do so well against single targets, and she's more of a like AoE character. But yeah, I mean, this is a team. Hold on, wait, not this team. This is the team that I've been using, and for the most part, I have been able to clear most of the content in this game. I have had to swap some characters out. But yeah, but before this, I was using Tribbie, and yeah, now since I got Evernight, I no longer have to use Tribbie, and I could use her in my Acheron team. So yeah, getting Evernight just meant that I could free Tribbie, and getting Cyrene just means I could free RMC from this team, which I guess would help the seeing I guess what 4.x Trailblazer will be. But yeah, I mean my Acheron's still putting in work. Don't look at her build, or what she's at and what she has. But yeah, I'm still gonna use Fu. Like when I pull, if I get Fu Xuan, I'm not gonna pull for Hyson. All right, I'm coping. All right, you know what? I'm gonna cope and say she's gonna get a buff. All right, she's gonna be like what Silverwolf is to Tribbie. Yeah, she's gonna be what. Yeah, exactly like that. Where I guess Silverwolf can somewhat similarly perform on Tribbie's level. Am I coping? Yes. But I also think it's very poetic how I have just ice and quantum. So yeah. And it yeah. Uh I don't know. It seems like yeah, she does do well in some other teams, but like I said before, it probably would be better to invest in other characters. And 4.x and I guess Dahlia is like okay, Dahlia's like one patch away, and then it seems like 4.x is like just two patches away. Although for the most part, I don't think like when 4.x launches, we're going to immediately get power creep. Power creep. Although heck, who knows? Maybe later on. I would say anniversary. We will probably see like Power Creep get like more bad, or yeah, how bad it gets. Uh, but yeah, I'm gonna get her. I do find her gimmick fun and how she gives each Crisis hair a different buff. So yeah. Oh yeah, and then yeah, I just slot Cyrene in here and then freeze up the Trailblazer, which I mean, depending on how well the Trailblazer has been handled, yeah, I guess the new path, I think it's Elation. I think that's what it is. I guess we'll have to wait and see. Yeah, I guess I could use her. Hopefully, we see the return of single target because my Topaz and Fei Shao have barely seen anything. And they're, for the most part, okay, my Topaz is really built. My Fei Shao, not so much. But yeah, I guess we'll just have to wait and see. I guess my whole priority, if I'm gonna be honest, I guess if you have some Chrysos hairs, depending on who you have, get their supports first, and then maybe go for Cyrene. We are getting like 6 Chrysos hairs. So Finance Signature, Finance E1, Noxa, Sidria, I guess heck, even Sunday, heck, Tribbie's E1, Ison, and then possibly even her Lycone. And then you could go for Cyrene. Oh, so yeah, like 9 things that I just said, I think. But yeah. And I think for the most part, I think Dahlia is just going to be a break support. So I guess if you still are using break characters, or if you want break to come back, pull for her. I'm not too sure about Dahlia. That's one thing I'm unsure. And I guess about 4.x too. Uh, and then I guess if you guys have been following along, I do have 2 accounts. I am not sure what I want to do. I guess we will be I can't speak. We will be getting drip marketing for I guess a patch after Dahlia during second phase. And on the main account I can wait. Yeah, Cyrene's like the entire patch. I wanna Oh shoot, I just realized I forgot about freaking gotcha report. Hold on, you know what? Why not? While we're here, let's see what the gotcha revenue for October was. Oh, okay. Hold on. Oh, alright, hold on. This is interesting. Is there a way I can just make this? Okay. So yeah. Alright, so Genshin, I guess, made 50 mil. I guess we were I think second half of Flynn and then half of Nerfa. Okay. Honestly, I would say not that good of a month for Gacha in general. Yeah, only 2 games made it to 50 mil. Damn, Honkai Star at only 22 mil. I guess, yeah, for the most part, it was just like the last half of Evernight and then most of Dong Kong. And we got Dong Kong for free, so I guess that makes sense. And then, yeah, last month before that was just Evernight. Uma Musume still hitting it strong at 16 mil. Withering Waves, 15 mil. Ooh, Goddess of Goddess of Victory Nikkei, 13 mil. Damn, not top 10. And they are currently on their anniversary. Although, yeah, currently there's 2 anniversary characters. One got released, and the other one's about to get released. Although, Do we have? Did is there a gotcha skin currently? I don't think so. Actually, wait, there is one gotcha skin. Red Hood does have a gotcha skin. ZZZ at 12 mil. Cookie Run Kingdom. Ethereal Restart at 8 mil. All right. Okay. Some other games that I don't know. Blue Archive 4 mil. Let's see. Damn. Seems like Honkai Impact the Third didn't make the top 50. No. And I currently think they also have Elysion currently out. Oh, I think that's where I'm gonna end it off. I'm gonna pull for her. Yeah, you know what? I wouldn't say she's a must pull. I do think she is fun. I would say if you have like every Chrysos hair character, sure, then she'd probably be a must pull. But like, who the heck has that? I guess if you also have yeah, uh, their supports too. I guess it's just yeah, how many Chrysos hairs you have, and how well they do with Cyrene's buff. I forgot to mention Mida and Aglaya, but I think Aglaya for the most part would like her signature and her E1, because like those are very crucial to her kit. But yeah, oh yeah, I forgot about her E1 and her E2. I guess for the most part, I don't know. Gobo said they're good. I guess her E1 would make it so you could run less Chrysos hair characters on your team, but like that'd be kind of counterintuitive because yeah, you want more Chrysos hair characters on the team so she can buff them. But I guess future on for future characters, I guess her E1 would be good, but I feel like future characters would probably be used for different teams and future characters. And then her E2 would make it so yeah, you get her ultimate like in the first I think like 2 or 3 turns, but you'd also still need like a full Crisis hair team. But like that would only be for like zero cycling, and I'm gonna be honest, yeah, I can barely get the zero cycle off. Yeah, so I guess to all my zero cyclers out there, I guess you probably know more than I do. But yeah, I think that's where I'm gonna end it off. Thanks for watching. You know what? Just let me. You know what? Let me know if you're gonna pull for the rest of the patch, or I guess for 3.7 or 3.8, or if you're saving for 4.x. I guess let me know if you're gonna save or pull before 4.x. I guess that's a real question, or yeah, real question that I want to know. But yeah, I think that's where I'm gonna end it off. As always, thanks for watching. Hope. Oh yeah, I will be live when the patch goes live. So if you want to see me, make sure to stop by. As always, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.